The smallmouth yellowfish. This first graphic is a phylogenetic tree that, if you follow, takes you to the phylum Chordata. The phylum Chordata is broken up into fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. The fish are then further separated to Sarcopterygi and Actinopterygi. My species falls under the teleost fish, which is an Actinopterygi. The smallmouth yellowfish's full classification is: its kingdom is Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Actinopterygi, order Cypriniformes, family Cyprinidae, genus Labiobarbus, species Aenus. The smallmouth yellowfish, or Labiobarbus aenus. The body plans. My fish has an internal skeleton made of cartilage and bone. They have various fins and a forked tail, which allows them to swim in water. Their tails move side to side, propelling them forward, whilst the fins help steer and provide stability. Since they are found in rivers, they have a streamlined head to limit resistance in fast-flowing water. They spawn in shallow gravel beds. The female drops the eggs as the male swims up to her. The male releases large amounts of sperm that flow past the eggs, fertilizing them. Bilateral symmetry. The word bilateral means two sides. So, many animals have a body form that is symmetrical, meaning that it could be divided into matching halves by drawing a line down the center. In this respect, the phylum Chordata are built like humans. The right half of the animal is a mirror image of the left half. Cephalization is the point in evolution of animals when nervous tissue and sense organs begin to group at one end. It is therefore the formation of a head. This provides an efficient response to stimuli. When moving, the sensory organs encounter the environment first. And as you can see, the yellowfish's head has sensory organs such as eyes and a nose. The number of tissue layers. Fish are triploblastic, which means the embryo starts as a ball of cells and develops into different cell layers. And a triploblastic organism which has an internal fluid-filled body cavity which originated from the mesoderm during embryonic development, called the coelom. The endoderm is the digestive tract, the mesoderm are the internal organs, and the ectoderm is the skin and nervous system. The number of openings in the gut. As anybody who has watched a goldfish knows quite well, that fish eat and then defecate. Like all animals, the fish's body is basically a long tube that is twisted upon itself in the middle. And a fish has a layer of muscles and ancillary organs around it. This tube has a mouth at one end and an anus or cloaca at the other. Mostly we consider the mouth to be the entrance to the tube and the anus to be the exit. Food items come in and feces go out. As you can see, the mouth of this species varies due to what type of food they have specialized in eating, such as crabs, minnows, larvae, or nymphs. The presence of coelom and blood. Yes, fish do have coelom. Coelom is a fluid-filled cavity within the mesoderm. It is not the gut. Having a coelom gives the animal certain advantages. It enables independent movement of the gut wall and the body wall. It provides space for the enlargement and development of internal organs. It may act as a circulatory medium for transport of materials or storage area of excess or waste materials. The blood system. As in other vertebrates, the circulatory system of a fish is comprised of both static and dynamic components. The dynamic component part is the blood, with all its constituent parts that flow continuously around the fish's body. The static part is the heart, the veins and arteries leading to and from it, and the capillaries that connect them. Fish have less blood per gram of body weight than mammals. Normally between 3 and 8% of a fish's body weight is blood. The blood consists of plasma and the various cells that move around the body in it, such as leukocytes. The role of animal in agriculture and its ecosystem. The smallmouth yellowfish is a hardy, opportunistic, and adaptable species that is widespread across its natural distribution. It is a secondary consumer that preys upon anything that will fit in its mouth. However, it is an important source of food for both barbel and fish eagles. Agriculture. Angling is one of the most popular forms of recreation in South Africa, and illegal netting is taking place, which is affecting the livelihood of businesses that are dependent on yellowfish to survive. There are also many informal settlements that require yellowfish as a vital source of protein. Threats to yellowfish include sewage and pollution, and several aggressive alien species that are taking over parts of their habitat, shown in the map above.